This is the Omegavert 350 HD. Pretty cool juicer. All the bad stuff goes here. All the juice goes here. This thing comes off in a couple different sections. You got your chute, your auger, your screen, your gear that kind of keeps all the outside screen clean. Then you need to replace this screen because it's an older one. And then your actual unit here. That needs to be replaced too because it's a couple years old, so it's worn, and yeah, got some old stuff in there too. Wow. Okay, I need to clean that up. But yeah, I've had this for a couple of years, quite a few years now actually. It's been a good juicer. So that goes in there. This goes, the little hole goes in here like so. Auger goes in. There you go. This goes in like so. Lined up. Boom, 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 boom. Ready to go. Flip that puppy on. Then I have to cut these things. If they're too big, I have to cut them in half just so they fit in the auger. So it usually does pretty good with the carrots. I go a little at a time just to not make it too much at a time because sometimes it can get kind of caught up. You have a switch back here which you can actually go backwards and start it up and whatnot, so it's pretty cool. But as you can see, it's a slow auger so it doesn't oxidize the juice. Those fast centrifugal ones that rip the stuff up, it actually introduces oxygen into the juice, what actually oxidizes and kills the nutrients in the juice. So the best type of juicer to get, a little more expensive, is these slow centrifugal ones. This is like runs like 80 things, 80 spins a minute. So it's real slow, but it doesn't allow the juice to get oxidized either. So I just listen to it, and once it gets to a certain point, you can hear it. See, it'll do that. Then turn it off, go backwards. I'll pull that. Go back forwards. Let it go through, and then this hopper is a little old, so I need to replace it. But you can get these replacement parts. There's a 1.5, I think, or is it half horsepower or something like that. This is guaranteed. It's got a warranty on it for like 10 years. So if this thing goes bad, it's guaranteed. I'll be able to replace it for free, which is cool. So Omega does a pretty good job with their juicers. There's a newer one out, which I'm actually kind of looking at and stuff like that. But this year I'm probably going to update the juicer and get a newer one. And if that's the case and you haven't gotten a juicer by then, I'll give you this one. I got to get a new hopper again for it though, just to get everything all nice and new. New hopper, new screen, and just get a new spindle too. I think the spindle comes with the screen. Look how nice and rich that juice is. If you try to do that in like one of those regular juicing places, whoop, it's the juicer is lighter and it's more airy, which means it's got so much oxidation in it now because all the oxygen's been in there, and it's, again, when you introduce oxygen in the juice like that and you're pulling all the juice and the nutrients away from all the fiber and stuff like that, you're actually separating the two. It's actually causing the nutrients to die faster. And when you oxidize it by introducing oxygen, it actually kills it much faster than that. So they say it's best to drink the juice after you've juiced it within 30 minutes, because at that point, once you start separating it, the nutrient starts to die automatically. But when you drink it within 30 minutes, you have the most benefit because you have most of the nutrients in the glass at that time. So it's good to just juice what you're going to drink, if you can do it. Yeah, it takes a little more time, as you can see, but you're going to benefit from it way much better. Oh, there it goes again. Back it up, go forward. And you can use this stuff here. This stuff is actually pretty dry. So you can use it for carrot cake or whatever you want to do. So it's still usable, or you can go compost it. And of course, where you're out, you're living over there, I mean, out where you're living, that actually is pretty cool. Huh, I guessed pretty good this time. Sometimes I guess a little more, or sometimes I guess a little less of the juice. But I'll take this whole 16-ounce glass and just drink it. And there it is. Run it a little bit. This one here, you get a little bit of pulp, but not as much as some of the other juicers out there. I've done a lot of juice research before I actually bought this particular unit here. So I'll take this. I'll swap this out like that so it doesn't drip. And there it is. There's the glass, bro. Belly up. After juicing with this for a little bit, it gets into your bloodstream and through all your cells. You keep doing this for a while, you start to turn a little orange, and it's only because of the carotene in the carrots. It's just the color. So it's not bad for you, but people might look at you and go, hey, you look a little jaundiced. And I've had people do that, and then they realize I'm juicing carrots a lot, and they go, oh, wait, you're juicing carrots, right? Oh, never mind. So, I mean, it's good for you. This is what the Gerson therapy does mainly is carrots. They do. It's always good to do greens too. Greens are very important. But when if you ever do any research on the Gerson therapy, Gerson, take a look at that. I'm sure the wifey knows about that if she's doing what she's doing. Here's to your health, bro. I hope you get better.